Afghan refugees in Pakistan have been facing increasing hostility. After the Taliban's takeover in Afghanistan in August of last year, hundreds of stories have arisen regarding the ill treatment of Afghan refugees in neighbouring Pakistan. Let's take a closer look at the continued abuses suffered by Afghan refugees and their hostile reception in Pakistani territory.
A viral video shows several Afghan refugees detained and tied with a rope in Pakistan's Karachi city. The detainees in the video were seen complaining that the police took away their cell phones and money. The shocking video was condemned by the world and was also criticized by the former Afghan president, Hamid Karzai. Karzai urged the government in Islamabad to treat Afghan refugees as per international laws and respect their human rights. In the backdrop of increasing hostility against Afghans, Karen Decker, the charge d'affaires of the U.S. mission to Afghanistan, also visited Pakistan as part of her listening tour to discuss the situation.
Its attitude towards Afghanistan's refugees has also changed. They are becoming cruel, they are becoming arbitrary, to the extent that somebody like Hamid Karzai, who had actually connived in the coming of the Taliban for the second time back into Afghanistan, has been forced to raise this particular issue.
Of the more than 6 million Afghans who were forcibly displaced from their homes by the end of 2021, 3.5 million were displaced within Afghanistan, while 2.6 million were hosted as refugees, making this one of the largest protracted refugee situations in the world. The vast majority of refugees from Afghanistan are living in Pakistan and Iran, which continue to host more than 1.3 million and 780,000 registered Afghan refugees respectively. However, in recent years, Pakistan has shifted its policy towards Afghan refugees. It has not only restricted refugees at borders, but has also forced Afghans in the country to leave. As per the Afghanistan embassy in Pakistan, more than 1,250 Afghan refugees in Pakistan have been detained within the past 50 days. Most of the Pak-Afghan border, which one used to be able to cross with ease, is now fenced and is refusing Afghans attempting to cross over. Pakistan's recent actions have not only sparked anti-Pakistan sentiments among Afghans, but the relations between Islamabad and Kabul are quickly turning toxic.
They have 1.3 million Afghan people in Pakistan today. Maybe 1,000 that are detained in terms of refugees, and this is based on President Karzai's statements, but there's a major population of Afghans there in Pakistan. I don't believe that they're treating every Afghan citizen bad, but I do think they are targeting specific populations of people who may have supported America in the West.
As the situation in Afghanistan remains unpredictable and unstable, a large majority of Afghans who earlier fled are hesitant to return to their homeland. According to the World Bank, a sharp decline in public spending, lower household incomes, and a fall in demand for products has led to a vicious economic spiral in Afghanistan, which seems to get worse day by day. Global sanctions on the Taliban government have caused disruptions in the country's payment system, as crucial dollars previously earmarked for Afghanistan have been frozen. Constraints on supplies, which have further hampered private sector activities, force many businesses to close or scale down their operations. The plight of Afghan refugees seems everlasting, as they struggle for peace and stability, both at home and outside.